These beautiful signs here for this is for Tuesday night's meeting. A very, very important meeting for those who live in Kilcoole and the surrounding area, because it affects all of us really. But this is to do with Bullworth. They're hoping to put in, well, they will be putting in, it seems, 267 residential units, a bunch of offices, a bunch of shops, and they're going to be it's going to be a big, big impact in the town. The important thing I think you guys have recognised is exactly what is going to appear. How is it going to affect the town?
But the whole idea, Paul, that the exit would be here where we're standing, basically out onto the main street, is absolutely kamikaze.
Yeah.
And it just can't be allowed. And we need, in order to make this happen in the interest of the community, we need, from CEO level, the senior planner level in Wicklow County Council, to row in behind us and row in behind what we're doing here, because we're doing this in the interest of the community.
You're right, Tana. It has to be said, we're not against the houses. It's got nothing to do with that. A lot of it that has to do with is this area that we're standing in here. We've got a fantastic opportunity to make the village of Kilcoole look absolutely fantastic, or if what happens in the plans, it's going to look absolutely dreadful. And that's not fair to either the new residents or the old residents or anybody. It's just, there was enough of that stuff done over the Celtic Tiger era. Bad planning, bad design, bad aesthetics. We want our village to look as good as it possibly can. Other towns have done it, why can't Kilcoole?
Well, you mentioned before the cameras roll, Tom, you mentioned the fact that it'd be a bit like somebody buying a row of cottages on Church Road in Greystones and deciding, I'm going to put a big flat, right up against the street.
People wouldn't allow that, Paul. And as Grainne says, we're saying Kilcoole shouldn't be allowing 267 houses to exit onto that main street. That's the R761. It's a busy road.
Sure.
See, I mean,
well, this is just we're here on a Saturday afternoon.
We currently lack proper parking in the village. This is all we have as such, as from a parking perspective.
Right.
So to think that they can put that amount of housing in and bring it out onto the main street, it wouldn't happen if you take our district. It wouldn't happen in Church Road in Greystones. It wouldn't happen in Delgany like that.
Sure.
So what we're saying is, hang on a second. Yeah, sure, the land is owned, the land's going to be developed, but let's develop it to the kind of benefit of the community. Now we're saying on Tuesday night that there's a population here going, you have 4,200.
About that,
And we're hoping
and
that
growing all the time.
That a good selection of that group of people will turn up on Tuesday night. We'll explain what's going on.
Yeah.
We'll tell them what they can do.
If
people are happy, people are happy, but we'll be suggesting that they go to the board.
You see, I don't think what people understand is with this planning, they can't go to Wicklow County Council, it has to go straight to the board.
Right.
So this is the one opportunity, there won't be another opportunity. There won't be time for public meetings after this, this is a one and only chance. And we've only got 2 weeks after Tuesday,
15th of
October to get submissions in. And they are only €20. Normally people have to pay around €100 to go to the board, but this is €20.
Well, we'll put that link in and we wait till the Tuesday's meeting just to get a good firm grip on what exactly is the right thing to do. Because you said as we were walking down, it's going to be a wall of retail units up against the street, whereas a square here, as has been promised before to Kilcoole, would be ideal. There'll be that sense of community, a sense of a place to gather.
What Kilcoole needs, Paul, and we're the two of us are on the same page on this, it needs a heart put into it.
Right.
And this was supposed to be the heart.
Before the crash came, there was a road going to be flying out the back of us here, and you wouldn't have had the problem we're talking about. So the crash came and everything stopped. Now this particular project is going ahead, but instead of it being able to exit at the back of us, it's going to exit onto the main street. It's just impractical.
Well, the good thing is that they're simple fixes here. It's not like this whole thing it has to be ripped up. There's simple fixes, and they would make a huge difference to the town.
If there was 4 or 5 tweaks made to the plan, we'd be fine.
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Well, we'll keep up. We'll get the meeting on Tuesday, and then we'll let people know what the best way forward is on the Wednesday morning or Tuesday night, just to be able to sort of get their appeal in and just basically get some. As I say, the tweaks would be huge, and they would make a great difference because it's permanent. It's not. It's not like
to understand exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
They're better to wait till Tuesday, wouldn't they, Tom?
Absolutely.
Rock and roll.